Alright, tonight on Jake's Diecast Shop we're going to be looking at a few green lights, one or two Johnny Lightnings, and some of the wheel swaps I've done and some of the customization work, so y'all stick around. Alright, tonight we're going to show you a few things. A lot of these are my green lights that I've bought over the past couple of months. We'll start out with the Jeeps. I'm a big fan of Jeeps. This one here is the A-Team green light. It's nothing spectacular. I just bought it because I liked it. And it's got the dirty wheels and stuff like that on it. I'm assuming it is a CJ7. So we'll roll it over here out of the way. And this one here was the hitch and tow. The only thing I really did to it was take the white walls off of it with a paint pen. I just liked it. I've never saw a Jeep like this before. I thought it was cool, unique, so I bought it. Not sure if we'll have any plans for it. This one here is a little CJ5. I took the white walls off of it, and it just sits on the shelf. It's just a cool little piece. A lot of your green lights are detailed, and that's what I like about them. Here's a little golden eagle. I could not get over the size of this thing when I bought it. In the palm of my hand, it is just super small. It's got Goodyears on it. The top does come off of it, and it looks pretty cool without the top, but I don't want to lose it, so I leave the top on it. Probably not going to do anything to this one. I just like it the way it is. And this one right here was the Bandit edition, Black Bandit I think they call it. I took a paint pen and marked the bottom part of the door out just because it looked better. Probably not going to do a whole lot to this one. It just sits on the shelf too. Let's move on to the Broncos. I bought 3 of these green, turquoise, whatever color they are. This one here is still the stock one. I bought these to rob the wheels off of them to put on other projects, and I just have not got to destroy this one yet. This one here, I took the wheels off the 69 Ford 100 and made this one look just like a stocker little Bronco. I took the lift kit thing off of it, the 4-wheel drive part. Now, if you will take a hot knife, take a cigarette lighter, light it up, be sure you're 18, and just take the glue spots off of that, that will come off perfectly. Just the only way it is attached is right here, these 4 spots. Cut that glue out, and this will fall right off, and then you can take these wheels off without destroying them. Probably going to use the hitch. Probably going to do something with this one in the future. Like I said, this one here, it's got the little wheels on it now. Looks more like a farm vehicle, I guess you could say. More like what a Bronco would come from the factory, besides the aftermarket bumper. This one here I've been working on. Now this one was the Speed Bronco. I'm a big fan of Broncos, the early style Broncos. I did not glue the top back down. I painted in the lights, and I've got to put some touch-up paint on this one. I put like the white spokes on it. Now this suspension here was actually the suspension that come off of this one. Just glued it on there, put the aftermarket wheels on it, painted the top black, and took one of these bumpers and painted it up. I think it looks real good. Let me know in the comments what you think. The Speed Bronco, the fenders was not cut. I took a Dremel, cut the fenders out, and just painted a little bit of black over it. I think it looks pretty cool. Maybe try to do a little bit better job in the future. I mean, I like it. This one here, this was all stock. It was bought like this. I haven't done anything to this one. It just looked pretty. And let's move on to the monster trucks. Same deal with the monster trucks, taking the cigarette lighter and just cutting this out. You can take this completely apart. Take your aftermarket wheels, and just make it a 2-wheel drive truck. Take the tampos off of it. I actually painted on this one and then took some fingernail polish remover and took all that off of it. Put a standard bumper on it. I haven't got around to putting the back bumper on it yet. But it's got the mag wheels and everything on. Just a good looking long wheelbase 80s model truck. It's got the bullet grill in the front. And it's got the four-wheel drive, the monster suspension you can put under it. Put under another vehicle. This is that exact truck. We worked on this one a few weeks ago. It's got the regular bumper on the front. We put the lights back on it, the roll bar in a different video. This is that exact same truck. Just it's a two-wheel drive now. It's got the it had the winch bumper. I took it off and put on a different truck. You'll see in a minute. This was the BF Goodrich truck. Took the roll bar out of it, took the wheels off of it, and put those on something else. Took the tampos off of it. I think it looks 100% better. I've seen a couple of these trucks done like this in other videos. The Fall Guy truck. These are actually the wheels that come off the Fall Guy truck, and they looked horrible. This one looks more appropriate. Like I said, in other videos I've seen guys do this, so I just followed suit. It looks 100% better than it did. I love it. I was a big fan of that show. I've actually had 2 or 3 of these trucks. I'm a big four-wheel drive guy. I love four-wheel drives. I just like the way they stand. I like the way they look, everything. This is one of the front bumpers off of the monster trucks. Took that bumper off, put this one on. I can't remember which monster truck the roll bar came from. Just painted up the lights. I'm probably going to add some lights on the bumper. May paint in the winch. Just haven't got it done yet. Cool little piece. This was actually the second green light I ever bought, and this is the BFGs off of this truck. The Fall Guy truck actually has those original wheels off of it. Same thing, a different monster truck with a roll bar. The front bumper, painted it black. I think it looks pretty cool. It's growing on me. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this truck like this or not. Time will tell. Okay, moving on to a few more. This was supposed to be the Sanford and Son truck. I bought it because it was a Chevrolet. I'm just a fan of old trucks. I just like anything old. This was Sanford and Son never had a Chevrolet like this on the TV show, to my knowledge. Greenlight screwed it all up with this one, but it's a cool little truck, so I bought it. Not sure if I'll ever do anything with that one. Another monster truck. This one is just, in my opinion, just too good looking to destroy. I don't know what I would even do to it anyway. I just like it. I'm probably going to leave it alone. I took the tampos off of this one. It had some kind of ridiculously looking sticker or something or another on the back end of it. It's got the aftermarket wheels on it out of a pack. I think the BFG pack. I'm not sure what pack of wheels these come off of. I've got to do some gluing on the front end of this. It's gotten a little loose. Had a roll bar in it. I hated the roll bar in this truck, so I took it out. And I've got to put a hitch on it one day. Just a cool Chevrolet. Dodge. I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of Dodges in my collection just because I'm not a big Dodge guy. This one here was cool. I took the Power Wagon and stuff off of it. It had the stickers and all on the side of it. I've got to go back and do a little bit better job of that. But I'm probably going to leave this one alone. May put a gooseneck ball and a gooseneck hitch in the back of it. Not sure really what I'll do with this or where it will go. Just a Dodge truck. Moving on to the Fords. I like the Ford. I got a Ford Dually. Now this is just a plain Ford. And I got this for one particular reason. Got a little dust spots on it. I got this one to pull my race car. And it was purple or maroon. And I found this maroon trailer, Johnny Lightning trailer. And I've got my drag car. Now I'm a sucker for Mustangs. I absolutely love Mustangs. And that's one of my setups right here. And my little ramps here in the back. With this project, I may get some styrene and build a little box for your tools and stuff to go in. May just leave it like this. I'm going to do some more detail work. May change out the rims on it. Not sure really where we're going to go with this one, but we're going to have some playtime with it. I hate that this thing will not roll. I'm going to do something about that. But this is just a cool piece. When I played with these things when I was growing up, if I would have had something like this would have been the talk of the town. Anyway, cool piece, and I like that. That's just, and let's see, moving on, here's a, this trailer actually goes with this truck. It was a hitch and tow greenlight, and I've kind of just left it alone. I have my, Barrett Jackson Chevelle sitting on this one, and I just kind of leave it like that, so that's the way it looks. And the Chevelle, I've always liked Chevelles, 70 to 72s. I guess I better throw the 68s and 69s in it. Just those type cars, I'm just a sucker for them. I love them. Any type of muscle car. There's those. All right, Chevrolet Camaro. When you buy this car and it's still in the package, this wing, I've noticed on a couple of them, is broke off. I don't know if the packaging does it or what happens to it. I got that glued back on and it looks horrible on the back. I'm going to have to do some reading up on that, see if I can't get that sanded down some kind of way or taken off. That does not look good. So it doesn't do a whole lot. It just kind of sits and hides in the back. Cool car though. I kind of call this one Uncle Jesse's truck. I bought it simply because I thought it was cool. Long wheelbase Ford, 76 model. Had the bicentennial cover and everything on it. Keep saying I'm going to take all these little tempos off of it, but the more I look at it, the more I'm probably not going to do that. Just a cool little truck. Probably won't do anything with it. This one right here is fastly becoming one of my favorites, and simply because when I was 15 I had a 69 Ford, and this is supposedly a 69 Ford. Mine did not look nearly this good. Mine didn't have a bed cover by no means. These are the rims that come on it, and these are the BF Goodrich tire pack. I just picked some out and stuck on. This one here is still kind of under construction. I'm in the process of painting the interior. I like the mag wheels. These wheels set it off. It's just got the right stance, got the right look. I took the STP tempos off of it. It looks 100% better. Wasn't a big fan of the STP. May try to clear it to bring out some of that dullness on it. I'm not sure what'll happen. We'll just have to wait and see. But a cool little truck, fastly becoming one of my favorites. Mercury Cougar, it also had a bunch of tempos on it. 4 of them across the top, 2 or 3 across the back. Took fingernail polish and a Q-tip, took those right off. Plain Jane red. Looks 100% better than it did. Just a cool car. It was always cool to see one of these going down the road. These were few and far between growing up, and it was just kind of cool to see those growing up. This one right here, I ordered 3 of these 69 Dodge Chargers. This is a Hot Wheels. I ground the fender flares off of it. I'm going to make 3 of these. I'm not sure really why 3 of them. I'm just lucky number, I guess. I started filing on these. A lot of my parts I've still had to order. Hadn't got this in the paint stripper yet. Hadn't got any of them in the paint stripper yet. Not sure what wheels I'm going to put on it yet. Whether I'm going to put the Hot Wheels real riders on it or find some of the Johnny Lightnings. Just a cool little car. I'm starting working on it. Now, I'm kind of torn between if I want to put this one in the paint stripper or not, or just buy another Hot Wheels. I did not realize this one was going to be as detailed as it is, but it'll probably get put in the paint stripper and make a General Lee out of it too. I have not quite made up my mind yet, but it is it's a cool little piece. and it'll probably be a General Lee before long. Johnny Lightning, it's probably going to be a General Lee. I just got this one in the mail a couple of weeks ago, and it's been sitting on the shelf, not really doing anything. Still waiting on some wheels, the Vector lookalikes. I've got some of those on order, and the ice storm in the south has really messed the mail up, so that's what I'm waiting on. Johnny Lightning, I do not own a whole lot of Johnny Lightnings. I bet I can count on one hand how many Johnny Lightnings I have, and it's probably 4 or maybe 5. Never was really a big fan of Johnny Lightnings. They're kind of growing on me. We'll just have to wait and see how this one turns out. Now these 3 cars right here, I have always wanted one of these, and if I ever win the lottery, I'm going to have one. Smokey and the Bandit has to be my all-time favorite movie of all time. I can recite every word of it. I have seen it that many times. I absolutely love this movie. Sheriff Buford T. Justice's car, I am going to get another one of these and cut the top off of it, and probably take a Dremel and cut the back panel off of it and knock the door off of it, just so I will have one that is wrecked throughout the show. Those of you that have seen this movie and love it as much as I do, you know what I'm talking about. But the first one I did not want to destroy. The hood does open, however, it is a booger to get, there it goes. It is a booger to get open. I had this car for about 3 months before I realized the hood opened on it. Just a cool little piece. And I hate to talk about Greenlight, but people, y'all missed the mark on this one. It should have had a tan interior, just in my opinion. It should have had the Georgia flag on the front of it, just in my opinion. The wheels are close. This is the Greenlight. I'm not a 100% big fan of this car, just because I think it could have been done a whole lot better. That's just my opinion. But it does have the band one on the back, on the tag. I probably won't do anything to this. I want to get a truck and possibly paint the truck up like Snowman's rig, and it may go in a shadow box or something or another. But this one here right here is the Racing Champions version, and it is 100% better looking car than the Greenlight, in my opinion. Does not have the tag on it. Got a little flea bite or something on it right there. And it does not have the tag on the front, but the lights are painted in. Everything is like this car. It's just, to me, the Racing Champion looks 100% better. It's got the mirrors on it, the tan interior. To me, the tan interior just sets it off. That's just my opinion. Probably never going to do anything with this one. I priced some of these cars, and they are ridiculously high on eBay, just so I would have another one for my collection. Maybe one of these days I will get another one, but this is one of my favorites too. So that's all we got tonight. Stay tuned for some more videos. I have ordered my paint booth. I'm kind of slowly getting into this. It's been kind of a slow go because of the weather and the way I've been working here lately. But just bear with me. Keep watching. Keep looking for my videos. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.